Yo, it's your boy Warbo. Due to the YouTube game. Got another reaction for you today. Yo, man. It's the preview of the Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Ugly Ducklings. So, Monday night is the Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Ugly Ducklings. Ugly Ducklings. And so, we're going to see what they said out there about who got the odds, who's supposed to. Let's see what they got to say. Let's break it down. Let's just break it down. What's going to happen between them? Because I want to hear what they got to say.
The Philadelphia Eagles hit the road for their first division game off to Dallas to take on the Cowboys on Monday Night Football. The Cowboys in better shape now that their kicker straightened some things out.
For the win.
True.
Zerline's kick. Is it long enough? It is into the net.
That should have been touchdowns, though.
Greg DeLeg bounced back from his Week 1 woes, sealing the win for the Cowboys, a win set up by the late-game heroics of Dak Prescott. He didn't put up the gaudy numbers we've been seeing from him recently, but he came through when it mattered, adding another late-game winning drive to his resume.
Second down, pass, between two defenders.
Well, what can I say? He ain't clutch.
Dallas didn't throw the ball quite as much, which meant fewer yards to go around for their receivers. Still, CeeDee Lamb finished his Week 2 with a nice stat line.
Deep ball, it's there. CeeDee Lamb on the sideline steps out.
You can look at Philly's pass defense two ways. Yeah, they let Jimmy Garoppolo go 22 of 30, put up a rating over 100, didn't pick him off.
Garoppolo has a man on the perimeter. That's a touchdown.
Or you can look at them as a defense that held Jimmy G to less than 200 yards passing, holding him to a meager 6.3 yards per attempt.
Blitz coming from Philadelphia. Garoppolo throws and it's incomplete. Dangerous pass.
They also held the 49ers rush attack to just 3.1 yards per carry.
For a second straight carry, it's Javon Hargrave for a loss.
And that's relevant because the Cowboys threw less last week and ran more, though they didn't order a full plate of Zeke while doing it. They went with a half order of Elliott, who put up over 70 yards and a score.
Zeke,
already.
That much space. He's going to finish off.
I don't think they can stop our running game.
Went with a half plate of Tony Pollard, who went for over 100 yards while punching one in.
It's Pollard, and he's across.
The game could hinge on who totes the rock better, as the run game is at the center of the Eagles' offense, and they too sport a combo meal of sorts. Miles Sanders taking care of the traditional runs.
How do you deal with this right here? That is like stealing. It's too easy.
And of course, Jalen Hurts providing the sort of surprise gift that comes
I think Jalen Hurts do a lot of work.
A lot of green grass.
But I think we got to. I think we
first
can do that.
Dallas, of course, did not handle ground games well all last year, and the box score says they allowed 5 a pop to the Chargers. But 20 of the 95 yards they allowed came on one run. So there is still some progress hidden in there.
This is a great job flying in by Hooker.
And their pass defense comes in with some confidence. They held Justin Herbert to a rating under 90, picking him off twice.
That's his 5th pick in his first 14 career games.
Even their pass rush got in on the action. They got 2 sacks, and the Eagles will have to keep tabs on Micah Parsons too, as he was all over Herbert all game long.
He's back at the 26. They're calling him down at the 25 a sack.
When Hurts was throwing, he got taken down 3 times.
As that pocket just constricts and there's nowhere for the escape.
And overall had a rough day with his arm, a rating of just 80 and only 190 yards, and 91 of them came on this one pass play.
I mean, you couldn't run down there and put it in Watkins' hands any better than that.
He has shown a desire to heave it long quite a bit. He just has to connect more if he's going to keep that up.
Watch him here as he's going to launch. Pressure right there, gets hit, throws it up there. And I'm telling you what, Smith almost came down with it.
This could be a real beaut, Clark. NFC East, early season W's that mean a whole lot later, especially in this division. Let's see who you got. Scores and analysis into the comments section. We roll out with 10 on the screen for you.
Okay. Already. And then, despite all of that, look how who most everybody picked. They understand what's going on. But what they did say is, for us Cowboy fans, Dak dominates the division. I think he's 16-3 or 16-4 or something like that against the division since he's been a Dallas Cowboys quarterback. So he take care of business against the division. But Jalen Hurts, I guess it's gonna be about who has the better offensive line in my opinion. They lost Ingram, which hurts, and we get Randy Gregory back. So it's all about the offensive line in this Monday night game. But Also, the secondary plays a part. Now, I just think that we can line up the scoreboard on them compared to what they think they can do to us. And I expect, if I was to pick any of these scores, I would go with, let's go with 38-28. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with 38-28 because I just think we're gonna be able to. I think we're gonna line up the scoreboard against them dudes. I just don't think they can stop us. But anyway, my Cowboy go for some fear of ugly duckless, ugly ducks. So yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Monday night, it's going down. Going for another dub. It's your boy Warbo. Go Cowboys.